Hello there, Des Lynam here, and here we have what should be a very interesting match between Brazil and France.
Thank you, Desmond. The two sides here today looking to use this friendly game as a fitness exercise for their players. And the match underway now. Dunga. Zidane. Lizarazu. Dunga. Bohosian. Lonk. Givash! And you can tell from the look on his face how disappointed he is with that. Played upfield then. Zidane. Zidane. Bad challenge. I'm sure the referee will agree if he saw the incident. Play brought back then for a good position this then. Let's see what they make of it. Collected by the keeper. Djorkaeff. Djorkaeff. Yes, it's there, and my word, what a fantastic goal.
Yes, that's a fantastic goal, John. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now let's see it from another angle. The goal that breaks the deadlock then, 1-0. FIFA World Cup Finals. This is John Watson now looking forward to the 17th of its kind. Each player in this stadium will find their heart beating a little faster, their palms becoming sweaty. This is a great moment. Whoever deals with their inevitable nervousness will triumph in this game between Italy and Brazil. Nice touch. That's a goal. Here's the goal again then.
This goalkeeper really has had his work cut out today.
And the stadium explodes with noise as the referee blows his whistle and declares the new FIFA World Cup champions. What a great tournament, what a final, what a moment to be here. They all want to hold this trophy. It's a chance to act out their dreams. It doesn't get much better than this. This has sent the crowd into raptures. I hope the local pubs and bars are well stocked. This is going to be a big party. Fans and players united in celebrating the winning of the cup. This lap of honour a wonderful moment for both players and fans. The realisation of a dream. This photo will have its place in history, featuring all these legends. They've earned the title Legends after winning this cup.
It is quite simply the ultimate game. Fantasy football made reality. The World Cup final of 2006, the match that dreams are made of, and it's here, and these players are in it. What a feeling that must be for them.
Oh, amazing, Clive. The atmosphere here in Berlin has been absolutely electric in the build-up to this match. I can't wait for it to start, and I'm sure the players want to hear that whistle to get the game finally up and running.
World Cup final, and whatever happens in the next 90 minutes, both of these teams have done their countries proud here in Germany. It's a shame either of them has got to win or lose, really, but it's the winning and losing of this match that will be the headline story of these finals. This is what we're going to remember.
Yeah, it certainly will, Clive, and I tell you what, one lucky player is going to get his hands on that famous old trophy today. What a moment that is going to be for him, for his family, for his country.
Possible goal! That should settle their nerves!
You cannot expect your goalkeeper to save them. It was so well placed.
And that was swept home. Could you ask for a better finish? Oh, that's what you call a tackle. Francesco Totti. He's going for... I say!
Pass and move, pass and move. That's the name of the game when you're 2 goals up.
They're not showing any mercy. They want as many goals as they can get. It's all over. Italy are world champions. For 4th time in their history of football's greatest event, the trophy is heading to Italy.
They have consistently produced it when it matters. Look at the skipper. He can't wait to get his hands on that trophy.
with us, Clive Tilsley here, alongside me, Andy Townsend for today's match.
It's a must-see sporting event, one that the world is watching. Millions and millions of armchair fans around the globe, 90,000 here for the final, and the European champions are here to try to add the world crown to their honours. Quite a night for Spain.
Well, let me tell you, these fans aren't expecting their team to just fulfil a fixture.
Lost control of the ball.
Villa.
Silva. Going for goal. They've done it!
It's a goal that puts them in front here, and that's how he feels about it. Sheer delight.
Hey, he's done his bit, Clive. He's put his team in front, and why not go celebrate?
They've made the breakthrough and they lead in the final.
They haven't won it yet. They've got to keep going, Clive.
Much in this one, but Spain have...
No longer a dream. They have reached the summit. The European champions are the world champions. Unbearable disappointment for the losers. So near yet so far.
I think when you look at Del Bosque, he's quietly gone about his business. He's motivated his players. He's managed them beautifully. Years of experience now all coming to its peak here.
Fans here lucky enough to get tickets. Millions more watching on television at home. These players all play for some of the great club sides of Europe, but this is a different experience. A World Cup. It'll take a little bit of time for it to sink in for them.
Oh, Clive, it's a special, special moment for any player. And, of course, this man, I think he's just relieved now that it's over, that they've got over the line, but he deserves it. Just think special praise for Del Bosque. He's just been terrific.
They've drawn inspiration from these supporters. There's been a growing conviction that they could become world champions, and now they're going to have more medals to add to their family treasures. There's a certain protocol to be followed at times like these, but they're now impatient to start the presentation.
Yeah, all these players wanted to have a little touch of that beautiful trophy, but the right to lift it is down to one man. The skipper's been sensational for them. He really has led them so marvellously over the last few weeks.
European champions 2 years ago, and now a moment that he dreamt about as a child. And the World Cup is in Spanish hands. For the first time, they are world leaders. They have answered every question of them when it mattered most, and achieved the ultimate achievement in football.
From waiting so long, Clive, to be winners at international level, now all of a sudden Spain are the dominant force. It's a marvellous achievement by them.
Well, it's been a pleasure to bring you coverage of this historic World Cup. These scenes will live with us all for a long time. From Andy Townsend and myself, Clive Tilsley, thank you for joining us, and we will see you in Rio in 4 years' time when Spain will defend the World Cup.
The World Cup final. Every international football team in the world wanted to be here, particularly here in this extraordinary atmosphere in Rio. Every international football team in the world has taken part in this World Cup, but only two could reach the summit meeting here
in the Maracanã. 22 privileged players, 2 nervous coaches. This is the very pinnacle of the world game for all of them. We pause now for the anthems. Well, this conference ceremony is great, Andy, but as a player, you must want it all to be over and get on with it.
Well, you do, Clive, you know, because as a group, this is the culmination of 2 years hard work, qualifying and playing in the tournament to get here. As an individual, this is how life's work. Very few players are afforded the luxury of playing in numerous World Cup finals, so these guys have got to enjoy it and soak it all up.
Spare a thought for the coaches who've had to tell somebody this morning that they're not in the starting lineup.
You wouldn't want that tap on the shoulder this morning, would you, from the coach to say you're not playing? But look, that's what they've got to do. They pick a team now to go and win a World Cup final. That's what it's all about.
It's well balanced, it looks well matched.
It does. Look, these two teams have had a long road getting here and they've had an exciting tournament so far, but it's going to be evenly contested, Clive. It's an expectant crowd and I'm really looking forward to this.
This is what it's all about. These are the central characters. It's time for kick-off in the World Cup final. Kick-off time is upon us. Away we go in the 2014 World Cup final. Goetze. Oh, look at this for a chance! Someone's unmarked. Schweinsteiger! Goal! Ah, yes! Perfectly timed header, beautifully taken. That's just the start the game needed. Oh, we could have a real cracker of a final on our hands now.
Brilliant start to the game, Clive, and that's really settled this team now. Now they can really go on from here.
Tight match this, but Germany are in front. There's a chance here. That's it! Germany have done it! World champions, you can see what it means to Jürgen Löw. Can there be a better feeling in international football than to win the World Cup in Brazil? And could there possibly be a worse feeling than to reach the final and let it slip through your hands? Fans lucky enough to be here will never forget this moment. But for the players, this is the pinnacle. No better achievement in football. Germany will be a very, very happy country tonight. And if they could choose somewhere to win a World Cup, the Maracanã in Rio would be that place. World champions in Brazil, legends. Sepp Blatter will present the trophy to the German captain. All the team will get a priceless medal. This is what it's all about, the trophy that says Germany are the best football team on the planet, and the World Cup will soon be back in their hands. They came here with great expectations as always, and Germany are champions of the world again. Their first major trophy since 1996. They won't remember much about this. This is the stuff of dreams. The name of Germany will be engraved on that trophy. These pictures will be beamed around the world to tell the world that Germany are now the team to beat in international football once more. And back in Germany, those players are now national heroes. It's been a very special World Cup. Germany will defend in Russia in 4 years' time. Until then, thank you for being with us for a FIFA World Cup finals we will never forget.
It is the big day. It's been building up to this through all the qualifying tournaments around the world, through the group stages here, the knockout stages that have led to this final. It's a wonderful occasion. It's from the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, and it's live. This is the big day, the biggest day in world football. The World Cup final, it only comes round once every 4 years, and the prize is to be the top country in the world game. It's a brilliant setting, the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, and we're lucky to be here, we being myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith.
Yeah, we certainly are lucky. You think back to previous finals, they've not all been absolute entertainment, but I think this one will, given the two sets of strikers on show. I've got to say, I think there'll be goals out there.
And now it's time for the national anthems. Just on the subject of France and this wonderful group of young players that they've got.
Yeah, we talk about Clairefontaine, we have done so often down the years, and still it produces players like Mbappe and Dembele, wonderful young prospects.
Looking at the way Croatia have picked their side for this one. Daniel Subasic starts in goal. Dejan Lovren plays with veteran Chorluka as the centre-backs. Mario Mandzukic is the main striker today.
Thank you. Enjoy.
This is the starting 11 for France. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. And in attack, Antoine Griezmann partners up front with Olivier Giroud. Hernandez. Now he's looking for support. Matuidi, neatly intercepted. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Griezmann. The fans know what a great shot Griezmann's got. He scored! To put his side in front in the 2018 World Cup final. What a goal!
Well, he's laid down the marker, and so has his team.
Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. No trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance.
20 years after winning the World Cup for the only previous time, France are champions again.
Wonderful moments for these lads. They've thoroughly entertained us in this World Cup in Russia. They really have scored some spectacular goals, but this scene tops it all off.
Against their names in football history, long after they've gone, it will say world champion. There's no higher accolade.
No, and it's difficult to argue that they're not deserved winners in this competition. To a man, they gave it their all out there.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world. They're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times, they've stuck with them. And quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018.
It doesn't get any more tension-packed than this. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Who is going to come out on top? Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Argentina against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Paulo Dybala starts alongside Rodrigo de Paul in central midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Neymar. And so the match is Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. Casemiro. Well, a good tackle. Nahuel Molina. And return to Messi. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Lisandro Martinez. And there goes the final whistle. For the third time in history, Argentina have won the World Cup.
And I have to say, Derek, they've been the best team in the tournament. There's no doubt about that.
Argentina, world champions. They did it in 1978 and 1986. They've done it again in 2022, Stuart.
Well, this is the pinnacle of any footballer's career, and what a night it's been for these players and the coaching staff and, of course, the fans.